Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
And pick it every game and win with it. And 3-0 Xtreme with it, partner every game. Ridiculous.
Brewmaster's not
Absolutely
bad
ridiculous.
though.
It's
It
not
gives
bad.
them more control. Again.
Man. This is when you pick those two, so when I use it as much as possible as well.
And again, we see Brewmaster, and this time another build being done here for TZ. So TZ goes 2 into the Thunderclap and 1. That's what he's hoping for. They're gonna look to go
Ooh, Paparazzi.
out on a
Just to be back.
Paparazzi. Yeah, he just TP'd here, so it's gonna be a long walk if he doesn't survive this.
Oh, he's hitting a lot, though.
Path, and now they've got the Spirit Siphon, Exorcism, 1 kill, 2
Double
kills
kill.
for Paparazzi. It's first blood. It's a double kill. TZ
High level and X mark. Get a lot of kills going. Oh, DY, bye bye.
Primal Split has the control. Does have the Storm Panda ready to control him if need be. They went to the Primal Split. They're going to try and catch Old 11. The Ice Path comes down to the Shadow Demon as well as the Macro Pyre. They have the control on Old 11. But now DY forcing Mercy to disrupt himself. Not only that, but he throws the Demonic Purge at this Jakiro, who just TPs away. Cyclone comes in. There's the song in from Lou. He used the Primal Roar already, but they have the control coming out of the Kunkka with Paparazzi coming over. He's got Exorcism in 22 seconds. If they continue to try and force a fight, this could be...
Big power spike.
So
DY
Mercy's going to
gets
start
purged.
this off with the Demonic Purge. Goes after DY. Macro Pyre down on the steps. A little bit of a choke point, but Kaz turns around and throws the Fire Blast out. They've got themselves the Disruption. That's through on the Tank, who's trying to come over and get the kill on a Kaz, which he will. They do finish off DY, and now Tank moving forward onto Mercy. Meanwhile, Primal Roar, Ghost Ship, trying to keep himself alive. Bai Yi looks over at Paparazzi, who's got the Exorcism going, and they cannot get this kill out on a Paparazzi. Paparazzi's going to finish off the Kunkka instead. Tank falls to Dust. Dust coming over with the damage, throws down a trap, slowing up Paparazzi. Mercy, not a lot of health to work with. They've got Lou coming in, going after TZ. TZ trying to run away, but he is in a lot of trouble. They get the kill onto the Brewmaster. They look over at Dust,
can't move.
and now they've got the song, the slow. Will he catch up? The song of the siren is not into his ears. He's got earplugs in and will make sure he walks.
Really don't like the decision.
They're gonna
Oh, he
try
gets
and
altered
go.
up on Brew.
Yeah, he doesn't get the Primal Split off, and well, they've got the Lotus Orb that's bouncing around a lot. They go to the song. They're trying to get the kill here with the BKB Pop by Kunkka. They get the kill on a Paparazzi. They'll take away his spree. Song not going to do enough.
X mark the
now they've got the X on Lou, who's got an Aegis to work with, but no Song. They go to the Primal Split now. TZ is going to try and help him get this control. They've got the Cyclone out onto the Beastmaster. Meanwhile, BKB's been popped by Dust. The damage coming out from the TA. They look to go get the Torrent, but, well, it never lands on its target. They've got themselves the Dual Breath. They have the stun coming through out onto this Naga Siren. Macro Pyre, not enough of a deterrent. They finally get the kill on a Mercy. It's Tank who gets credit for that one, who's going to the back lines to try and finish off these heroes. Torrent doesn't land. He's got the Orchid onto the Kunkka. Kunkka trying to stand his ground, and Tank, the time lapse. He kills off Bai Yi, gets a kill on the Kaz, and now all of a sudden he's got a triple kill before going down. There's an opportunity to go into the Primal Split once again and potentially Cyclone and stop this Roche attempt from happening. And that's what he does. He blinks forward. He gets the stun on the Paparazzi. They go into the song. TZY, not anything he can do as he already threw the stun on the Paparazzi. They've got the Ice Path down. And now Dust trying out for the damage. Paparazzi with the Spirit Siphon and the Lotus Orb. They have the Ensnare onto the Kunkka. Kaz getting low once again. Tank coming in. We're going to get the right clicks out onto this Ogre Magi and maybe get the kill onto the Kunkka. Now back to form is TZY. They've got the Ice Path that locks up the Brewmaster. They get the kill onto the Kunkka. They got the Primal Split for the second time in this fight. It's out on the Templar Assassin. Dust in trouble. Ensnare is there. Force step not far enough. Goes into the meld, and it's not enough from Dust or the rest of the team to save this Templar Assassin, and now they'll move their attention over to the Brewmaster. DY moving forward, has Macro Pyre, Ice Path in a second. They got the kill on a Mercy. They take out the Shadow Demon. Does not land it, but Old 11 continues to move forward, throws those axes out. Bloodthorn. Wow. For Tank. Catch DY, and the Torrent lands. They'll get the damage and the kill, but here comes Lou. This is a problem. Lou coming forward, and he's got that Hex, but doesn't have the help just yet. Now they've got the double silence coming through from Paparazzi. The Primal Roar is used, but the disruption to try and save him. Lotus Orb, BKB's all coming in. Bai trying to get something to happen as he lands the torrent onto the Naga Siren, who still has this Aegis. The Aegis on Lu is only there for a minute. It's more than enough time to make something happen in this fight. The dive bomber. Bird comes down out onto Kaz, and Tank gets credit for that kill, using the bird to start that one off. Back to form for TZ. Blink in, Thunderclap, and has another primal split if he wants to go to it, and that's exactly what he's going to do with Paparazzi still full health, but now no longer with the exorcism. Dunka salving up, Lotus Orb once again, Tank waiting over to the sides. They've got the Torrent to land on a Lu. Lu still working with his Aegis. They've got the Dive Bomber again, and they have the song to set up potentially the end of this game. But Dust blinks away. They've got the silence out of the Shadow Team, and they look over at the Kunkka. Bai trying to run away. He gets into the Silver Edge. They get the kill there on a Mercy. Paparazzi getting hit by Dust, but he doesn't quite care for this damage. No more primal splits. They've got the Fear. They'll get the kill on a TZ. Dust trying to hit away and make something happen, but he can't do anything. Ice Path on a 2 with the Magma. The right click damage coming in from Tank. They get the kill on a Mercy. Mercy doesn't have buyback. Well. Just use it. Tank's got himself an Ultra Kill. This Weaver, an Ultra Kill looking for the Rampage, trying to find something. Bai gets back into the base, and they won't have the damage to get him the Rampage, but they still are cleaning up. Old 11 ends up dead. He's got buyback available. Paparazzi with the BKB. The damage up from Dust still doesn't get the killing blow out onto the Death Prophet. Ice Path lands onto the Ogre Magi as well as the Brewmaster, but Paparazzi, DY go down to Bai. The Kunkka's finally outputting something, but Tank comes over with a Bloodthorn. The right click damage still not enough in the Silver Edge. The burn's not going to be there just yet, and now Lu trying to TP out and will, but Tank goes to the time lapse. These heroes on the side of Magma lock him down with the Sun. The right click damage from Dust. They have the X. They'll have the kill. Dust gets the kill and streak as Xtreme. Dust was waiting. Blink in, Thunderclap, silence comes through as well as the Hex, but they've got themselves the primal split. They're going to try and make a move out on a Lu. Goes into the Manta. TZ, Cyclone up onto the Naga Siren and sends him back down to Earth with the Torrent landing out onto the Naga Siren as well. There's so much needed here to try and get the damage out to get this kill on Lu. They've got the Fire Blast stunning him up for just a second, but back to form is DCY, who will get hexed by Lu. Disruption's there for the save, and a silence coming out of four of these heroes on the side of Magma. Right click damage onto Old 11, doing some work. Finally pops the BKB. They've got the traps down, trying to do something there, but they've got the disarm out on a Dust. So the right click damage just isn't there for this Templar Assassin, and they pop the BKB on both the Templar Assassin as well as the Kunkka early into this fight. But they get the damage onto Old 11. The song's a little bit late to save the Beastmaster. He's got buyback, but they don't have the Primal Roar to go with this. They look over at Dust. There's the Ice Path and the damage, but the disruption, the Torrent all coming through with the Ghost Ship. They'll buy back on the Beastmaster. They've got Dust backing up with the BKB. Now trying to run it off, but they have so much damage, so much to just keep with this TA. They buy back. They've got the Crypt Storm. They get the kill out on the Tank. Tank's going to need the buyback. They also got the kill on the DY, so both supports have fallen. The buybacks are starting to get used.
Lu's going to die for the first time here.
Lu might die. Lu's got the Aegis, but now he no longer does, as he's going to respawn in just 3 seconds. And when he comes back up, do they have what it takes to get this kill? Primal Roar, they've got the silence out on both those heroes. They get the kill on Lu, taking out Old 11 who bought back. Lotus Sword reflects the Cyclone, but they've got the damage. They'll get the kill. They'll take.
I don't even need it. Naga doesn't want to buy back, cause if he buys back, it dies. Game's over. They're going Throne?
They'll try to go Throne to think about maybe getting the buyback out from Lu. They've got the Lotus Sword. They have the silence on the Dust. Dusted with the Ice Path now. Paparazzi with it is Disarm. They get the buyback coming out here from the Naga Siren. Now they look over at TZY. TZY silence, and he's gone. Has buyback though. Ogre caught too. They've got the silence as well as the Ghost Ship going into the Paparazzi. These heroes need to get out. BKB TP from Dust. Kunkka out. Mercy. He's gone. Oh, they're going to go to the Primal Split immediately. And there's the Exorcism coming out.
On the SD. SD's died.
On the Mercy. They take out the Shadow Team, and the Primal Roar is out on the Dust. They get the kill into the TA.
The damage is over.
Yeah, 3 heroes are just dead, and Kunkka can't do anything. Wow.
Why?
Okay, they just got blown up. Everybody just got blown up. Okay. Goes into the Primal Split. I don't know what happened. Everybody just died so quickly. And they're going to get the kill into the Brewmaster. There's nothing they can do. Everybody just dies. They buy another Divine Rapier for 1,000 net worth. Does have buyback He has the gold. He just doesn't have it up. Hunka is going to try and get the cleave, and we'll get DY low.
Almost.
Easy has another primal split after this. Active form. There's the silence, and he's speared up. Lotus and the Tidebringer once again. Liquid Fire, 13 seconds till they have the Shadow Demon, 20 seconds till they have themselves the Ogre. Only one tier 4 is going to go down so far, but they do have Mega Creeps. Makes it a little bit harder for them to defend if they do get that far into this. By the way, TZ has no more Primal Splits after this. They've got the break onto the Nagasar, and the Macropyre laid down with the Ice Path. Primal Roar comes out onto this Brewmaster. They've got themselves the Shadow Demon safe with a disruption, but Lou just focusing his attention onto the throne. They get the kill on a TZ, and they'll get the game. Xtreme will finally lock it up after a bumpy... Using a lot of reserve time.
Yeah, well, don't really need it anymore after this.
There's the Wraith King.
Yep. It had to be one of those 4.
Do they swap?
Meaty strength core in the safe lane.
Yeah, this popular Helm of the Iron Will that got no changes in the last patch, surprisingly.
They made it 25 gold more expensive, right?
DY is just fighting Mercy and Fairy Fire. DY still moving in, but the arrow comes through. Does he give himself up for first blood? No, he just man fights Mercy and gets his own first blood. What?
Yeah.
DY. Nightmare.
Might be dead again,
there's
actually.
the Wraith Fire Blast. He just TP'd back into the lane, and now
done.
he's dead.
His game is so done.
Rune. And Mercy's going to step up where Dust gets control of the Water Rune. That means Shadow Strike onto Paparazzi. Leaps forward. Spirit Siphon's there. DY trying to give some help. And they land the arrow, but Brain Sap and the deny. No, Dust gets credit for the kill, but he's going to die for this. Smoked up on the side of Xtreme to try and get something.
Look at Lou. He's taking so much damage.
Breaks, and they've got the Nightmare, but that gets pulled by the Mirana. And Ether Shock, not a lot of mana left here on the Ogre, but he's got the Bloodlust. The Tormentor is just running down this Bane with the Bloodlust and will right-click him to death. Tank trying to man mode forward, but now Wraithfire Blast. They've got the arena down, and this could be a problem for Magma. They might still get the kill on a Tank, but the Ether Shock is there. Easy goes down. Kaz follows. Mercy in. He'll finish off Tank. Dust. He's nearby, but he doesn't have a Sonic Wave, and it ends up being a 2 for...
Even Mars almost was Blink Dagger now after little Rocket Landing Phase. But Dust is the big loser right now. He's really, really far behind.
Oh, they found DY again. And they have the arena down, though, from the Mars, and that's easy getting caught. Moonlight Shadow, but, well...
All at him right now. He should be expecting this. They're not showing on any lanes. All the lanes are pushed in.
Yeah, Dust comes over. Loot. Got Reincarnation. They're going to start to TP these heroes over. Can the Armlet toggle? No. Sun comes out. The Reincarnation.
Whoa, 4-man silence.
4-man silence. They've got the Spear. They'll get the kill onto the Beastmaster pretty quickly, but there's the Stone Gaze. They'll take out Lou a second time. Paparazzi double stun thanks to the multicast. The damage is out. They've got the Spirit Vessel. Yule's up into the air trying to survive, but that is not looking good for the side of Xtreme Gaming. They're going to lose their 1 and 2. A double kill here for Bai, and now make it a third as Dust gets the kill on the Tank. So consistently tried to go into these greedier builds, and he gets away with it because he does find farm around the map. And other teams are not on their 4 positions. Medusa, smoke ganked is DY. And they go to the Primal Ward. They're going to look to follow stuff on Paparazzi. They got 2-man Serpent Wards around. Dust is going to die so quickly. They get the kill there. The Serpent Wards are in. Kaz is going to die next. And they already TP'd out on the Medusa. They found themselves the Mirana. They have the Shackles again. And it's another 3 for Xtreme. They have to send it back. I guess
Are they going to leave the pit, or they left the pit just before it spawned?
Link forward, Lou going in looking for this Mirana to start. And again, hey, how How is he always on it?
Oh, the
Sonic
Medusa,
Wave
the
never
Medusa,
even
gonna help
hit,
Medusa.
and they've got the shackle. They have the control on the Medusa. The damage is there, and they get it all from Tech. He's dead. It doesn't matter that he's dead. He was in perfectly to catch the Medusa, and that is 4 kills for the side of Xtreme Gaming for the cost of their supports. His talent just yet. Gosh, he's level 25 already. Nightmare onto the Queen of Pain. They go to the Moonlight Shadow with the BKB. They have the Orchid. And
he has no TP on Wraith King, but they won't need it.
He is in trouble. He gets
that double check. The support,
he'll get killed.
I mean, the assist gave 2 charges.
Primal Roar comes out. They've got the arena down.
Tank.
They'll kill the tank. They'll get the kill on the Shadow Shaman first. Now they won't cover the Bane, but the Bane into the Shadow Amulet. He's not okay because these Ancients are going to focus him. He's trying to survive. Goes Shadow Amulet once again. They don't have the vision to get the kill into the Bane. They do take out TZ, and this is all without the Wraith King.
Yeah, perhaps a little bit sloppy by Xtreme Gaming to execute.
Does he tank the gank? DY's right here, so he's gonna have some help. Oh, he gets Orchided. He comes out of the Shadow Amulet to start for the spear. Lands on the 2. Medusa already in trouble. They've got the refresher. They'll look for the spear again. They have the control. They have the serpent wards around the Marana. TZ, Kaz, as well as Mercy are gone, and so is Bai. Marana TPing over to the side. They'll look to get the melee racks. They've got at least that. Blue now on the run. They get the arena. They've got a spear again. Medusa just falls down.
Medusa yet.
Lotus Orb onto the Medusa, so the Hex is going to bounce. They have the Sonic Wave, and Medusa's trying to get out, but no mana left on the Medusa. They've got the sun coming out from the Ogre onto Lu. Lu now goes over. They've got the fear from the Shard from Paparazzi. Dust is low, but Dust survives. They get the first life out of the hands of the Wraith King. Paparazzi getting low. The multicast comes out from the Ogre. They've got the Starstorm to get the kill on Paparazzi, but here comes Lu. Lu cuts down this Medusa. They'll get the kill on the Ogre. They'll take them both out. They have buyback available on the Ogre. They don't have a Death Prophet, but that is certainly worth it here for Xtreme. And they might. And if you look through your powers, your Scouter, the power level of Tank is over 9,000 throughout this series so far, and he is destroying. They get the 2. See,
they're gonna random.
Phantom Assassin. You may now select your heroes.
Big surprise. They went with the PA.
Juiced up damage 302. No surprise on that one. And no kill on the bottom.
And Weaver might be trouble. Come on, Verifier.
There, Mercy getting stunned by the War Stop. Right click's coming out on a tank, and First Blood's there for Old 11. For a second, Paparazzi. Oh, he's quite low on health, but he does get the South.
Exorcism is almost out already, though.
Yeah, Dream Coil comes in maybe a little bit early. They need to try and follow this up if they want the kill on a Dust. The Illusory Orb comes out. They've got the Spirit Siphon. Goes the other way. Jukes out the Ice Path. Now focusing on Kaz. Impale lands on a Dust. Exorcism should be ending. There's the Orb and the kill onto Kaz, and he'll jaunt the other way. Mercy comes over and looks over for Paparazzi, but Tank is here. Meanwhile, Lu, he's going to go down to the top lane. They've got Doom out onto Bai. Want to get this kill with the Scorched Earth. They're doing a lot of damage. Can he get the deny from TZ? No. So
another Bosch smoke.
Yeah. Now they've got the Dream Coil onto the Mars. And here comes the Mortimer's Kisses right down onto TZ to get the kill there. And they've got the Spike Carapace, follow that up with an Impale. This should be a second and will be. They're going to try and run Mercy away. The double damage on Paparazzi. Illusory Orb. He'll probably jaunt with them. Phase shift to avoid the Crypt Swarm. Does. Impale misses. Dream Coil used just for the Weaver. And they really do want this. They're going to try and get Lu out some damage. And DY gets credit for the kill on a Mercy.
See?
Lu finally
Assist,
showing
2
up.
charges.
Arena down. Old 11 throws the Doom out onto the Phantom Assassin.
Still
the right click damage. Oh, Doom gets him. It's after the Phantom Assassin gets Paparazzi on the Ice Path. And Illusory Orb and the Lightning Rift. So the Cookie, all of this used. The Silence lands onto both of them. He does have a Yules to work with. UI will die. Old 11 thinks about going in. He'll hold. Yeah.
They're getting really low.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's going to drop, and now the Aegis is in the hands
pretty scary.
of this Phantom Assassin, but they've already lost this Weaver as well as the Mars. They'll snap the coil. They get the kill on the Kaz. Infernal Blade on the Dust, slowing them down with the trap. They've got the Yules from Paparazzi, so this is 4 for an Aegis. Not really looking worth it for Magma.
How should they feel through something?
Easy. Lands
nice
the spear. Fire Staff Cookie, but the BKB's been Papa the Phantom Assassin. The crits aren't great. Old 11 gets the BKB off, and now they've got the Dream Coil down, but Phantom Assassin will follow Old 11, and now the arena's down. The BKB has been popped by Lou. They've got the Infernal Blade to catch themselves. This Phantom Assassin, they'll take the Aegis out of the hands. They don't end up losing the Doom.
Oh,
and now, though, they lose Paparazzi and DY. Dust able to work with his BKB. Lou caught 4 heroes around him. He doesn't have a BKB to work with. Goes back into the meld. They've got the Silence. They'll have the Crypt Storm, Exorcism, all there with the Shikuchi. And eventually, the Refraction. Oh, Lou. And then tanks there. Oh, wow.
Melt the spells. He dispelled the dust. We're still chasing
Silence,
him.
but the blink.
What
Now
the
the
Weaver?
Doom onto the Weaver. Old 11 gonna try and catch him, but the spear comes in again. Impale is out. Weaver, this Doom may not kill him. And they've got the Silence on Old 11. They get the kill. He's dead for 50 seconds. This is a back and forth fight that just, I don't know if Xtreme Gaming are really getting the best out of it at the moment. They're feeding kills away, and now Paparazzi comes back and gets the kill on a TZ, but here comes the Phantom Assassin again with the BKB. There's a second BKB charge used, and they'll kill the Weaver.
They got coil.
Oh, Dream Coil on it too, but another BKB charge from Dust. Ice Path Necropire, and Lou's kind of burning, but he's got a BKB. He'll use it. Exorcism.
If they get a quick Doom, they have no Doom.
Paparazzi hit with the Rod of Atos. The Silence is in on the mark. They look for the Impale. That misses too. Infernal Blade comes out onto Mercy. Dust with the BKB as well as the Exorcism. Goes up onto the high ground, and they get the kill there out on a tank. Lou, his courier goes down. And with the BKB running out on TZ, he's in trouble. And wow, they get the kill onto the Phantom Assassin, and more are going to fall. They've taken out 2. Magma are crumbling, and Lou, yeah, he's got way too much damage. The trap is popped down, but...
Black is on his side as well.
Mercy. Old 11 has a gem, so Mercy's not going to be so fortunate this time. He is bullying Mercy at this point.
Bam.
Infernal Blade, Shiva's War Stomp, all there. There's the kill. Look at the arena down. Is this going to be worth it, though? TZ doesn't have the damage, and they're looking to get the Infernal Blade, but the Ice Path is there. Old 11 still surviving. Dust comes in with the blink forward. He gets stunned up. And now here comes Tank. Spike Carapace hits the Jakiro. They've got the Impale. There's the Metal Strike from the high ground. Lou will get the kill there. Looking over at TZ. Paparazzi's in, and this Mars is in trouble. Illusory Orb with him, trying to keep up. They don't even care about the Jakiro. They'll avoid the God's Rebuke with a phase shift. They get the kill onto both. 4 heroes gone on the side. Just another minute remaining, and he still gets the blink anyway. Spear doesn't actually connect, so he blinks back. They've got the arena down around Old 11 as well as Lou, but both pop the BKB. They get the Doom out onto this Mars. Stifling Dagger bashes him up. BKB no longer available. Dust pops his BKB. Throws the Silence onto the backlines. It only hits this puck though. Lou, Ice Path. 35 seconds left on the Aegis. They're going to look and try to get the Weaver. The Dream Coil down around the Jakiro, but they've got Doom in a little bit of a bad spot. Old 11 a little bit too far, but the Metal Strike's coming through. Old 11 ends up dead, but they get the kill on both supports on the side of Magma, who will both buy back. But they spent a little bit too much. Paparazzi doing the damage, potentially.
Always going Rapier on the PA.
Last-ditch effort.
Oh, yeah.
Mercy's just not getting any mercy from this team at all. Paparazzi was doing that. And by the way, he went Dream Coil Rapid Fire. He did not go the Dream Coil Pieces Magic Community. By the way, TZ dead. EY gets credit for the kill. Yeah.
Real talent, you could actually kill that DP.
Dire structures are fortified.
Going through to mid and trying to make something happen here as Kaz will die to Old 11. And oh yeah, it is a 2v5. And they get the mid center. They're going to look over. They'll try to get the kill into the TA, but well, they've got the save with the help from Paparazzi. They go into the Exorcism. There's the Doom, and Old 11 goes to the Refresher. It's an easy kill on a Dust. He's hit for 90 seconds. No buyback. They have Mercy in 4.
Does he have to
but,
rape
well,
me? He doesn't have to rape.
all game. Stifling Daggers come out once again. They've got the spear that lands out onto the Nyx Assassin with the BKB being popped by TZ.
PA can't commit
He's
though.
trying to get anything he
PA
can.
again.
They find the Phantom Assassin. They get the kill. He's gone for 2 minutes. Old 11 with another call. GG. And Xtreme Gaming will be your champions in OGA Dota Pit Season 6. 3-0 over Magma, and they make it look easy.
It looked way too easy, actually. Like, both 3 games were very one.
Right.